It's time to take a look at some of the stories making country headlines this week. It's lucky number 6 for beachgoer Luke Bryan. The reigning ACM Entertainer of the Year is hitting the sand again with his spring break, this year titled Spring Break 6, like we ain't ever. And having created another annual tradition, Bryan will play 2 free concerts at Spinnaker's Beach Club in Panama City, Florida. We'll catch up with the hitmaker March 11th through 12th. The highly anticipated music will be available for download March 11th and is sure to get summer started quickly.
'Cause it's a sure thing, we're getting tore down tonight. Yeah.
Eric Paslay.
We're here. We're getting to celebrate.
And celebrate he did. Newcomer Eric Paslay has never been one to miss a Friday night, especially if it involves celebrating your first number 1 as an artist.
I wanna be your Friday night.
I've been dreaming of singing for the whole time I've been in Nashville, even though the story is on paper is I'm a songwriter first. It's pretty amazing. It's just clearly I still don't know what to say about it other than it's awesome and looking forward to the songs to come, but really glad that we're getting to celebrate Friday night.
Even though Paslay is one of the songwriters, the tunesmith finds himself a little lucky since the hit trio Lady Antebellum also cut Friday night, but never released it as a single.
As a writer on the song and they didn't put it out, it's like, God dang, I wish that would have happened. And now looking back, I think over the last especially few years, you realize when things don't go the way that everybody thinks they're supposed to go, they sometimes end up even cooler. And I know they're thrilled to death for Friday night going up the charts and going to number 1.
Friday night started with a good night kiss. My lips, your lips, baby, let's just get getting there.
Randy Houser just released a brand new music video for his most recent chart climber, Goodnight Kiss, which has a special appearance by his wife, Jessa Lee, and their adorable son, West. Randy's hoping the two serve as Goodnight Kisses' good luck charms, which will make it 3 in a row if the track reaches number 1.
It's been an amazing year, and we've been very lucky to have a lot of great things and a lot of really good support behind us, and things are just going great.
You can catch the entire clip right here on GAC.
Looking for that girl, hard to find, got me spending every night looking.
Well, that girl isn't the only thing Tim McGraw is looking for lately. With fresh music in the works, Tim says he hopes to push the boundaries of what fans would typically hear from him. The latest single, Looking for That Girl, is the first off his upcoming album.
Something says, baby, yeah, maybe you're that girl.
The new project, yet to be titled, is set to come out later this year, and McGraw says his approach isn't just to make a great record, but to purge emotionally, to create a cathartic experience. After recently announcing his upcoming Sundown Heaventown tour, kicking off in May, fans can definitely look forward to hearing some of the new tunes. Hit up headlinecountry.com for all of the dates and details.
Baby, climb on in.
More than 5 decades after her start, Dolly Parton is showing no signs of slowing down. Along with her current Blue Smoke tour, Dolly has just announced she will release a new album of the same name. Blue Smoke will hit stores here in America on May 13th. Our friends in Australia got a jump start. The collection was released there in January. 2 country music icons in one stop? Yes, please. This could be a pretty cool combo. Alison Krauss and Willie Nelson are hitting the road together for their first ever co-headlining tour. The two will head out this spring and hit up 35 cities in the U.S. Visit headlinecountry.com for a complete list of dates. Still to come, add Nashville to the list of their 10,000 towns. I grabbed some time with the Eli Young Band right here in Nashville.
Well, finally this week, Stacy got a chance to catch up with the boys from Texas known as the Eli Young Band.
Yeah, they are so excited to get this sophomore album out there to their fans. A lot of changes in their life since the last time you heard their music. Babies, marriages, so it's going to reflect in their music. They also say don't just look at their song titles, because the songs may just have a different meaning.
Longtime fans of the Eli Young Band will also question why this is a sophomore album. Well, it kind of is to the rest of the country radio audience.
Might have been a little too tired to fight. Might have been I got a little drunk last night.
This has been a really fun record for us.
I love you like crazy girl.
Most of all, we're ready to play some of these songs live. Some of them we already have. Dust, the new single, as well as Drunk Last Night have been really great for our show. And the reason we've always made records, we love to play live. That's kind of why we do this, you know. So this record is going to really contribute to that live show in a great way.
I swear it's the last time every time.
Drunk Last Night set a really cool tone for this record and kind of set the tone for what people can expect. Every time we make a record, we really try to always get better at what we do and try new things. And Drunk Last Night kind of had a little bit of a different feel than anything we had done before, but we always try to do that, and I think that it was nice to record a song that didn't necessarily, you know, say you read the title Drunk Last Night, you think it's going to be one thing, and it's not. And so it's nice to have a song like that can surprise people.
Keep on dreaming even if it breaks your heart.
Yeah, the pressure of the success of Breaks Your Heart and Crazy Girl was, you know, it was definitely there, but I think that it only made us better. We put the microscope on every song and the production, everything about the album. You know, we paid a little bit closer attention to all that, so which I think made for a really great record.
You were hands-on though, from producing to writing to, you know, the production parts. That probably helps a little bit knowing that your hands were in it.
I think maybe we're just a little more control freaks at this point. We just had to make sure, as opposed to like kind of laying down and saying, okay, it's the next record, it's gonna be great.
We took our time with it, you know. It took us almost a year to from start to finish, and so we just took our time with it and made sure, you know, we had the best songs from the first song to the last song.
Dust, actually, you know, the label came in and said, hey, we think this should be the next single. When they said that, we were ecstatic about that decision.
Yeah,
so.
we always truly believe that if your record label believes in the song, then they're going to go out and work that much harder for it. We believe in every song on the record, so we're going to go out there and try to kill it no matter what. So it's nice when everybody on the outside of just the four of us is all agreeing on the same song. If everybody's voting the same way, it feels like it's the right thing. So hopefully it is.
But I know everything's gonna be alright, as long as this is going on in 10,000 towns tonight.
Life's changed a little bit since the last album, Babies, and y'all are husbands now. So talk a little bit about how that changed the process of this album.
It didn't change the process too much. I think just our mindset while writing. You know, we're a little more mature and grown up, but then our first single is called Drunk Last Night, so what's that all about? But I think it shifts your perspective on life a little bit. So we weren't necessarily writing about having kids or being married, but it definitely has changed our lives quite a bit.
Road life, I'm sure, too, quite a bit.
Yeah, it's a little tougher to leave home, and you know, we're becoming better at early mornings, which is nice, having kids when we go home. But it's kind of reinvigorated us because it's no longer this selfish act of four guys in college wanting to be, you know, stars of the stage. We want to have careers and support our families and all that, so it feels like we're doing it for them.
Always a love song.
This is a fun record beginning to end, and you know, we always try to make sure that every song on the album is special, not just the ones that you know, get sent to radio.
Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. Until next week, keep up with everything going on in country at headlinecountry.com and gactv.com.
Also on Twitter and Facebook as well.
Take care, everybody.
I wanna